creations, welcome back to my craft room. We have an easy peasy craft to do today. Grab yourself a cold drink or a hot drink, whatever you prefer. This is going to be really easy. The first thing I'm going to do is show you what we're going to need for supplies. So I have this beautiful home sign from the Dollar Tree, fall, and I have a string of LED lights with the little leaves on them, also all Dollar Tree. I'm not sure where I picked up this little pumpkin. It's in my stash, but any little pumpkin would do. Even a pumpkin like this would do. We're just going to glue this on the corner of our frame. I'm going to use a Sharpie right now only because my frame's got some marks on it. I just want to zhuzh it up a little bit. And then this is going to be a nice easy craft. So let's see, today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's hump day. Getting through the over the hump of the week, right? Okay, so let me just fix up my sign a little bit where it needs a little more black. Alright, that's pretty good, So I just fixed that up a little bit with my Sharpie marker. So it is a lot better now. I really bought this to take apart. But let me tell you, these are put together really tough. I totally destroyed one of these trying to take it apart. So then I came up with the really pretty, because I really love the background on this with the little berries and, I don't know, the pumpkin and the leaves. It was just very pretty. So I thought I would take that apart and use the back of this, but these are really well made, so I couldn't get that apart without totally destroying it. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, and I already put my batteries in my lights here, but the first thing we're going to do is unwind your lights, your string lights, because we are going to actually feed these into our behind our little home sign here. So I'm just going to take the very beginning and I'm going to turn mine on so that I can tell where all the lights are. So I'm going to put this underneath my home and I'm just going to bring it up and probably fold that in half like that. Okay, and then actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go this way with it. We're gonna go all the way around our frame and end in that corner instead. So basically, you're just feeding this down through your home sign. Keep feeding it. Now, eventually you're going to come to the end of your leaves with the lights on them. And we're going to simply, we're going to have a little bit of your leaves here, and that's what this pumpkin is for. Or this pumpkin, or any embellishment that you want. So, now that we have this, I'm just going to use my tweezers to hold, and I'm just going to pucker up some of my lights a little bit so that they're not all in a straight line. I want them to be shown. So let's go underneath this one again and get up into the corner. I'm using my tweezers just to hold them so that my fingers can work the board. Let me show you. We're making a nice outline with these lights in our shadow box. That is what we are doing. pressing it down. Get in the corners. And then we are going to just glue this right in place. Once we are happy, let me show you what I'm doing. Once we're happy with feeding those wires all the way around the wire, all the way around our box, we're going to tack it a little bit with our glue. Alright, so I think I'm pretty happy with that. So let me take a little bit of glue and I'm going to put a little bit right up there in my corner. And I'm just going to use my tweezers to hold that. Trying not to glue my tweezers in there. Alright, and now I'm just going to go around my frame gluing here and there with my wire. I just don't want them to fall out. Once I have it where I want it to stay put. I want it to sit tight and stay put. Like the comedian there, Bob Marley. Alright, so just going to keep gluing this all the way around my frame. And when I am done with all the gluing, I will be right back. Alright, looks like I got one more spot left to glue. Right in the corner here. And I don't think I told you, but we are also going to be using one of these, what do you call these, from the Dollar Tree, a little easel stand. I don't know. We're going to be using one of those. So now we are going to turn our box over and we are going to glue our little box here that's left over right on the side of our, you know, right on the outside edge of our little project. Our little project here. And then I think I'm going to just take a little piece of jute and tie up these extra wires. You could use a little piece of wire, anything. I'm just going to tie those up so that we can glue these up out of our way. Like this. Oops. Glue that right up out of our way. Just to hold that. So this is what we have. Isn't that cute? So it's a lighted box. We can turn the lights on and off. Alright, so now let's focus on the front. That's why we have to put this on a stand, because we have our little button in the back. Cute, right? Okay, so now you're going to embellish it. And I was thinking of just putting on this cute little pumpkin that I have in my stash. But, let's see. I think that's all I want. I think I don't want any bows or ribbons. This is really just a 5-minute craft. If you have all of these pieces in your craft stash, have a ball with it, because you can make a very nice, let me just get that Sharpie one more time. I see a couple more marks and I want that really dark. Okay. So you can make this your own. You really can. It's everything. If you have these pieces in your craft stash. I would love for you to make this and then take pictures and go over to my Angel Creations Facebook page and show me. All right, so we are just going to, I think my pumpkin needs a little raffia bow if I have one, or maybe a little, maybe just a few pieces. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Maybe just a few pieces of jute for a little bow on our pumpkin. Let's try it. So here we go with bow, right? Alright. Let's start by just making a knot in the middle of our little jute. And then make our ears go around and come through. Alright, we got our little bow. We're just adjusting our loops a little bit. So I put 2 pieces of string together. So we just have a little bow, and I'm going to just glue that right onto the top of my pumpkin stem. He already has a tendril, a little green wire tendril, and a little metal leaf attached. So now I'm just going to cut his jute tails off just a little bit. All right, now I'm just going to glue him right onto the back of our frame. Oh, not the back of our frame. I don't know what I'm talking about today. We are just going to glue this guy right over our wires to hold and to get rid of all the little wire that we had to go around the edge of our box with. And look at how cute this is. How stinking cute is that? Simple and precious. Just so precious. I just love this. And I hope you do too. This is a great time for you guys to give me a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this video with all your friends, family, and social media. Sometimes the easy ones are the best ones, aren't they? I mean, really, this is a 5-minute craft. Just put your little lights through your frame. I did have to paint my home sign, my home word a little bit. I just used a Sharpie though. And look how cute this came out. A little shelf sitter. You don't even have to have this. You don't even have to have this little easel thing. I just feel like it just is a little bit nicer that way. But all right, so that is today's video. I hope that you loved this project as much as I loved making it with you. Go ahead and share, subscribe, like, do all the things, and until I see you tomorrow, Thursday, I hope that you be good. Yeah, this is what the back looks like. I hope that you be good and do good. Bye now.